Hello, this is Jose. I'm going to show you how I made the glowing effects on my Titan, Chaos Titan, Reaver Titan that I was painting. I started with a Minitaire Royal Blue with a airbrush that had a white spray, and I tried to paint all over the place where the glow was coming. In this part, you want to try and go even outside where the glow is coming. This is basically the basic glow that it's going to show how intense the miniature, the glowing effect is, and the light where it's coming from. Here I'm painting a turbo laser for the irritated, and as you can see, I'm going over every one of the glowing sites and trying to cover as much as I can the whole light. Now I'm going to start using a lighter shade of blue since I'm going for a blue tone in it. This one, it's even spread a little bit less than the previous one. I want to cover just basically the inside of the glow, of where the glow is coming. But if you go over it a little bit too much, don't worry about it. This is just to make the light seem more intense in the middle. Try to spray the inside, not to go too much outside, and you should be okay. As you can see here, I'm going just basically just a little bit inside of the blue, leaving part of the previous dark blue outside, so the glow seems to come from inside the weapon. Here is the basically the final highlight for the weapon. I'm going with skull white, Minitaire skull white. It's just to make it more seem like the light is coming from the weapon. And this time you want to be careful not to go outside of the lines here. This time I went with my Sotar Badger paint airbrush. That's a lot finer with a little more detail in it. And since I wanted to have a intense white, I basically went all over it, leaving the previous two colors showing. And then in the end I wanted to make it seem more intense in the middle, so I went over it just in the almost right in the middle, in the inside of the of the weapon. Try to go in the center to make it more intense in the middle. This white will almost cover any imperfections you have on the previous colors, so it's basically very important to have a very nice white on it. Now, since this is a big weapon, usually when you're doing glowing effects, those three colors will do the effect for you. But in this time, I wanted to make it even more intense and show the paint, the glowing effect that is really blue. So I went with a ghost tint, a Minitaire ghost tint, a blue ghost tint here. And they have a plasma fluid tint that is perfect to show blue glowing effects. In a moment you'll see where the tint is going. It will basically make it go bluer, but the colors the highlights you made before are going to shine through it. And in the end, you'll have an effect that it goes from basically a intense blue, but leaving the white in the middle, so it goes like it's going really, really intense white in the middle. And the glow effect, I think, goes extremely well, and in the end, will show through. Again, this I do it because the weapon is a big weapon. This is a Titan weapon, and the length of the glow, I want the scale to be intense in the ends and really wide in the middle. So the tint lets me basically highlight and make it more intense than creating. As you can see, this is the end result of it.